I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Okay. Notice is hereby given that the Zoning Board of Appeals of the Village of Suffern will conduct a remote public hearing on Thursday, January 20th, 2022 at 7:30 p.m. or as soon thereafter as possible on an appeal by Diego Shajaja of 162 Wayne Avenue, Suffern, New York, 10901 to permit the construction, maintenance, and use of garage at 162 Wayne Avenue, Suffern, New York. The approval of such an appeal requires an area variance from the requirements of 266-23, row R15, columns 6 and 7 of the general bulk regulations of the zoning local law of the Village of Suffern. The applicant proposing an area variance of the minimum side yard of 6 feet from the required 20 feet and the minimum total side yard of 25 feet from the required 40 feet. The premises affected are situated on north side of Wayne Avenue and is approximately 200 feet east from the intersection of Stewart Circle and is listed on the Village of Suffern and Town of Ramapo tax maps as section 48.69 lot 1-2. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want the ask the applicant to speak?
Yeah, we have the applicant. Can you tell us what you want to do?
Yeah, okay. So I applied for a permit for my garage to build a new garage.
The audio.
Hello? You guys hear me?
Keep going. Yep.
All right. So I went to the town, so then I proved my new plan, what I want to do with the garage. Okay. And that's what I do. So the same thing, I follow the plans, I put it down the old garage, and I follow the new plan where the town approved. So my only issue was I put down the whole garage. There's an old one. So yeah, so that was my only problem with the garage. I don't know that. So before, and then I built a new one. I make a new footing in the back of the garage, and everything else is the same thing like in the plans. I follow the plans. So it's nothing is changed like the old garage is the same thing. So the same size, it's the same size from the back to the front, and for the two sides is the same thing. It's only a little higher, but the same thing like in the plan. So I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I think.
Does anybody from the board have any questions, I guess? First?
Yeah, do we have any, do we know what the old one looked like? No.
The old one is look, yeah, she was little, she was small, it's like, no, not too high, it was very low. So I be a little more higher. I need an extra storage from my stuff, what I have on my house. So I need an extra storage. I do a little higher. So that's what I do. So everything else is the same size, the same wide, the same thing, the garage. The same, nothing's changed, like a bigger garage, like a wider, nothing's changed, the same size.
Was there a permit for the original garage?
I don't have the permits for that one, no, so I never got it because it's a very, very old garage, so I don't have it.
So I'm sorry, in your letter, you wrote that you applied for the permit to build a new one, and after a few weeks, they approved. Who approved?
I think the town of Suffern, the town of Suffern, so they approved for the permit. And then I build my new garage, so I follow the plans. I make a plans to build a new one. And then I follow the same thing.
Did you submit your plans to the town, to the village?
Yeah, sure.
yet.
Did they tell you,
I
when did they
think
tell
what
you you needed the
happened
variance?
was-
He don't show, speak Spanish and here, so I can speak Spanish because I speak English like so good. So I need some help.
Okay, well, first, what I would say is if you want to adjourn it for a Spanish interpreter, you could, that can be done. Lynn, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that I know we didn't get anything from the building department, but what occurred was he went in to repair had plans to repair his garage. But when they went to do the work, the old garage was in more disrepair than they thought, so they took it down. Once he took it down, then that required him to have to come for the variances. He did not know that because he did get approval for his original plans, but did not know that once he took it down, the old one completely down, that changed the situation.
So it sounds like the building department gave a permit to repair or permission to repair it.
Bill to repair, rebuild. I'm not sure if it was to repair or rebuild, but yeah.
Sounds to me like we need a little kind of guidance from the building department about, in their eyes, how this went before we can make an informed decision on this.
I agree, yeah.
But I don't do anything wrong, like like wrong in the plans. I follow the plans. I do the same thing like it was before. Nothing has changed with the garage or the size and the garage. It's all the same thing.
How high was it? Because I don't see anything of what it
I
was.
think before was like before the height was like 13 feet or 14 feet, and now it's like a 20 feet. 21, I think. I'm not sure.
So it went up 7 feet?
What?
It went up 7 feet higher?
Yeah, about, yeah.
And the
Everything
building inspector said that was okay?
Yeah, sure. So because I'm making a plan, I put the measurements in the plan, the house is gonna be, everything. So he approved the plan, and then I do the same thing. I follow the plans. Nothing is changed.
All right, well, there are other people on. Do you want to open it up to the public? See if anybody has any comments?
Well, let's open it up to the public, okay?
Does anybody
Anybody
have-
want to speak on it?
Okay. And close the public portion for now. I don't see anybody raising a hand or indicating they want to talk.
All right, close the public hearing,
The public portion, yeah.
public portion. Any of you guys want to say anything?
I agree with Bruce. I think we should get some information from the building department.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Mr. Chikadze, just so you understand, I'm speaking for myself. I don't think anybody here is accusing you of doing anything wrong or thinks you did anything wrong. We just want to make sure we're making the right decision with all the information we can have.
All right.
Is it possible you might want to be represented by an interpreter the next time around?
Yes.
All right, what I would ask is you contact the Ms. Bryant. Have you been speaking with her? She's on the call, you see, Lynne Bryant, the clerk. Please contact her, Lynne Bryant, tomorrow, and you can discuss making the arrangements for that, okay? Mr. Chikadze?
What do I do?
We can discuss it.
Never-
Okay, we'll discuss it tomorrow.
Okay.
So he's gonna get an interpreter?
Yeah, he'll get an interpreter.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. So, so he's gonna have another hearing, or this is the only one that he's gonna have?
Yeah, he'll have another hearing.
The board seems inclined to want to postpone it, and it seems like he wants to postpone it. So are you in agreement to put it over to the February meeting, Mr. Chikeza?
Okay, yes, it's fine.
February 17th is Thursday,
All right. Okay, what time?
7:30.
All right.
Lynn, do you have his email address?
I have his information in the office.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll chat tomorrow about getting in touch with the applicant. Okay, do you want to, vote to adjourn, to continue the public hearing to February 17th, 2022? We need a
I'll
motion.
make the motion to continue the hearing until February 27th, February 17th, sorry, at 7:30.
Okay,
Second.
okay, all
All
right.
all
Okay.
in favor? Okay. Okay, Mr. Chikeza, your matter is on for February 17th, but we'll be in touch with you before then.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good night, sir.
Have a good night, sir.
Thank you. Have a night.
Okay,
Bye.
Are there any other matters on?
now,
Leave the meeting.
want to make a motion to close the meeting?
Make a motion to close the meeting.
Second, third, everybody in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, guys,
Thank you.
good night.